coming in with this one right here. We got the art ads with the Rastafari. Got the Rastafari and his main one. He got his credential one right here coming into it with the Rastafari and art ads. Art ads coming in place and him just having on the Rastafari. So you got the main Rastafari. So especially with his main one, like he be having a lot of deluxos, deluxo just previews and songs like that. So he be really just credential like coming through like with a lot of his deluxos because a lot of his music he has that strange like deluxo to it because he and brings so much and strange to it. Like it's always something. It's always a hit or not a miss one, but we got with the Rastafari, so with everything else and our ads and him just coming in, him just come taking place, really coming in from the to the next place to the next thing, especially with his Lexo. So he's just giving us, I feel like more of a hit song than the Lexo and main thing, but we got the Rastafari and everything else just and pattering with this.
Te amo, Shadows.
Said I'm coming from the bricks, I can never add stuff. Cutting from the pigs, running from the handcuffs. Aim it at your wig, clapping. Said I'm coming from the bricks, I can never add stuff. Cutting.
Te amo, Shadows.
Said I'm coming from the bricks, I can never add stuff. Cutting from the pigs, running from the handcuffs. Aim it at your wig, clap it at your dandruff. Life is crowded, mad, coming at a land buff. Devil call my new number by hanged up. Shaitan call my new number by hanged up. In the dog safari, know the thing look like a rasta.
And the dog safari, he came with the dog safari, and then he said with the danger too. And he said the only thing he's running from is the handcuffs. And then you'll never had the stuff. Like, hey, it's coming from the stuff to the Brixton to the to the I ain't never had the stuff. Like you coming from the Brixton, like, hey, you know he came like a lot of the Brixton, like that's where he represents and stuff like that. So it's like him coming from the whole side, him being from where he's from, that's who made him who he's from and stuff like that. But this one right here, and you got the Ferrari too, so I see the whole extend. I see what's coming through this one right here. Like he got the extends to all type of different like sides. So it's not no pick and choose. It's like where he really came from not like coming from not from where he didn't have from.
Coming from the bricks, I can never add stuff. Cutting from the pigs, running from the handcuffs. Aim it at your wig, clap it at your dandruff. Life is crowded, mad, coming at a land buff. Devil call my new number by hanged up. Shaitan call my new number by hanged up. In the dog safari, know the thing look like a Rastafari. She half Bengali and half Somali. She wanna skip to the after party. My top Cavalli, but my gun Cavani.
Skip to the half party. Hey, she want to skip to the half the party and everything else. Like the way he just be cruising through too. He just has like a he just has that melody to it, like where it's like you can really see what's going on through the past and everything else too. Like he be having the whole thing just running through and everything else too, cause it like he never like misses a part of a view. Like he's always on that main schedule. Like it's like he got it already noting down. Like he got it noting down in the present. Like what he's finna got going on.
In the dog safari, know the thing look like a Rastafari. She half Bengali and half Somali. She wanna skip to the after party. My top Cavalli, but my gun Cavani. She hates hard ads but loves Bacali. So rock in my cup, I don't touch Bacardi. That pum pum there like a fast Ferrari. Something getting touched if I clutch the doggy. Know the thing look like a Rastafari. Black jeans, drop it with a blazer. I was on a run, then it hit me with a taser. Think you where the days went, think you where the days. Black jeans, drop it with a blazer. I was on a run, then it hit me with a taser. Think you where the days went, think you where the days are. He was all brave, then it hit him where his braids are. A million for streams, and I did it.
Ooh, he was all brave. Now they hit him where his they hit him where his braids, but he was in the thing. Then he got tased up. Like he was on the run, but then he got tased up, and it especially come from the whole thing. Like, hey, he's spitting straight all type of different like coming from like he's like from the pain bars to the melodies to everything else. Like especially when you coming from heat to another schedule. Like you coming from that pain to the next pain bars, and you got all this other stuff, and you really just hitting different pattern extremes and stuff like that too. So it hits different too when you come from like a pain type of soul. Like you got that pain soul, but you got a little bit of that extremes too. Like it's got two circle things.
Spitting pain bars, did it independent. He was all brave, then he hit him where his braids are. Million for streams, and I did it spitting pain bars. Did it independent, and you did it with a major. Ever made a killing off a razor? Another one bites the dust. You keep it real with your killie, put your lighters up. I know it's sticky in the bricky, you ain't finding love. I'm on the grizzy in my city till the night is up. I got the flicky or the blicky till the fight is up. I got the flicky or the blicky till the time is up. In a duck safari, know the thing look like a Rastafari. Said I'm coming from the bricks, I can never add stuff. Cutting from the pigs, running from the handcuffs. Aim it at your wig, clap it at your dandruff. Life is crowded, mad, coming at a land buff. Devil call my new number by hanged up. Shaitan call my new number by hanged up. In a dog safari, know the thing look like a Rastafari. She half Bengali and half Somali. She wanna skip to the after party. My top Cavalli, but my gun Cavani. She hates hard ads but loves Bacali. So rock in my cup, I don't touch Bacardi. That pum pum there like a fast Ferrari.
Rocking his cup, can't touch the barley, hey. And you know, especially how he's just coming to, like he's just telling us what's going on and what's not going on, like what he doesn't like, especially the drinks too. Like certain drinks, it's just where it's like a no go thing. It's like where you can't even get in touch with it. Like you can't get in touch with those because those ain't that just ain't it. Like that bottle ain't it. Like we gotta get something else, like something else that's probably more better and strong and stuff like that. Especially that too much of that weak stuff. Like gotta have a little bit of different syrup.
And half Somali, she wanna skip to the after party. My top Cavalli, but my gun Cavani. She hates hard ads but loves Bacali. So rock in my cup, I don't touch Bacardi. That pum pum there like a fast Ferrari. Something getting touched if I clutch the dog. Know the thing look like a Rastafari.
Te amo, Shay Dogs.
Ooh, I like that too. That's Kizzy. He got the Ferrari too in it too.
Te amo, Shay Dogs.
That's Kizzy. He got the Ferrari in it. And I like how he puts his whole progress, like as a kid and him growing up and being who he is. That's the reason why the way he is, because he one of the underdogs. But he is his whole thing. Everything else is mixtape too, and especially with all that other stuff coming into with it too, like all everything else. But especially coming from the Brixton and coming from our ads and the Rastafari, we got the Rastafari on this one. I knew he was gonna miss this one. I knew he was on point. Like he had it on point already. Like he was already touching points. Like he really had the views. Like as soon as it started, I knew he was coming in. I knew he was had a point of view. Like he always has a point of views. Like he's never lost in the sauce. Like he always got it. Like it's coming from this right here, especially from Rastafari. But well, art ads and him just coming from this one right here. But you guys definitely tune in with this one right here. Everything else. But make sure you guys like, comment, just coming from this.